Hello, welcome back to our Cities. Right now we're looking at enhanced risk severe weather tonight as well, heading into tomorrow, and also going into Tuesday. And also on Wednesday we have a slight risk of severe weather. So right now we have this supercell actually. This is responsible for producing a tornado not too long ago actually that is likely was really strong, to say the least. Right now we're seeing already a bunch of damage reports of some catastrophic damage. So we'll really see how this gets rated. However, again, we have that enhanced risk severe weather across portions of northern Arkansas, much of Missouri, as well as going to Illinois. And so main hazards throughout today seem to be tornadoes. A few of them can be strong, as well as damaging winds potentially over reaching 75 to 80 miles per hour, and large hail potentially up to 2 to 3 inches in diameter. So getting into this right now, we already have this active right now. Rotation seems to be right around there at the current moment, and yeah, this is responsible for producing again a very strong tornado. So we'll see what happens. And heading further to the south, we have another tornado warning here. This one confirmed tornado, and also there's a severe thunderstorm warning. You can see what that has to offer right now. 6 miles per hour within the coastal tail is possible. Again, rotation just to the west of Bunston, and again, definitely quite the situation heading into further north. Not further north, to the east. Right now, we're looking at around Louisiana, Atlas as well. We have a tornado warning here as well. Radar indicated rotation, and we also have a severe thunderstorm warning with it. 6 miles per hour winds is possible. So heads up for people, portions of central and southwestern Illinois. A watch is likely right now, as again, damaging winds and tornado threat is expected. And yeah, we'll really see what goes on throughout. But again, torrential rainfall is also possible. That's why we also have a moderate risk of excessive rainfall going through tonight. Looking at the west actually as well, across portions of Northern California, we have a high risk of excessive rainfall, mostly across portions of the Sierras. However, the ton of Northern California is under a moderate risk of excessive rainfall. Again, rainfall potentially up to 7 inches is possible throughout tonight. Looking at tomorrow, the west, still a slight risk of excessive rainfall again across portions of Sierra Nevada. On day 3, another slight risk of excessive rainfall across portions of New England. And then looking at the situation tomorrow, across portions of the Mid-Atlantic, we have a slight risk of severe weather, conditional 2% tornado threat, 15% wind, 5% hail. Looking at day 3, we have a slight risk across portions of Oklahoma, Texas, and Kansas, 15% probabilistic. Looking at day 4, we also have still that 15% chance across portions of Louisiana, southern Mississippi, southern Alabama, and into Georgia and the peninsula of Florida. Details still have yet to be clear. However, though, a few supercells as well as some Boeing segments is possible, with a threat persisting throughout the night. So, looking at North Atlantic, we have an area of interest, over non-tropical loads expected to form off the coast of the United States, and again, could develop some tropical or subtropical characteristics with it. Has 0% chance of the next 40 hours, 20% the next 5 days. Looking at tropical Hurricane Rick right now, current winds of 85 miles per hour, moving north of 5, expected to make landfall by later tonight, going into tomorrow morning. hurricane warnings are still in effect right now, and around soon, probably after on Tuesday, it's expected to dissipate. Looking at Central Pacific, nothing is expected. Looking at GTWC's outlook, we have Tropical Depression 25W, as well as we have Invest 99W. Invest 99W is expected to develop after 24 hours. Then looking at Tropical Depression 25W right now, expected to strengthen to tropical storm soon. Actually, already has apparently. That was 18Z. The winds are around 35 knots. And then it's expected to strengthen to around 80 knots before beginning the weekend as it curves off to the north and east. And by the 29th, it's expected to be still a typhoon, however, though, expected to peak at around 80 knots, while 29th, it's going to be at around 70 knots. So, apart from that's really it. And busy next couple days, still expected. So, apart from that's really it, and goodbye.